Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's
I'll move. No, he come out there right at the moment and say, I will buy the farm and come no, he passed, but you go more like you just call an action. That was the last I said. Nah, it's in bad. Nah, you're saying you're so we just not yes, just slow down and stop. When he was there last time, he was showing the superintendent of the program, so the
Tinggal bawah.
yes. How about this mic? Put on your now? Okay.
Just hook it right there, right? All this kind of fancy setup you want to have on thing?
It's on.
It's on already?
Yep.
Right, good. Acha. Sit down, sit down. We have all the things and things going.
Yeah, look, I have everything I
Right.
about.
And Rich Master have there blocking.
Right?
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I'm blocking everything.
Yes, God bless you, sir. Ram, son. Right. Come, sit down. Come. Sir. Put this here. The rest is here for the time being. Right. Take it and paint and thing?
Yeah.
Everything?
No, still no.
All right. No. This one. Come, Natalie. Come, boy. Let's stand up a little bit. Move them chairs and them so. Light the arty from there, the can for arty, yeah? Move the 2 chairs from there. Or I'll just move it out so for me. You have the mala, Natalie? Right, get the mala. Right. Give me a chandan
Yes.
for her. And she's supposed to have a foil paper with the
I think they have it somewhere.
with the
The foil
sindoor
paper.
and the hardi in
Yeah.
it. And a mala for her. Right. Come. Take your thumb, right? Put this chandan downwards. Right? Downwards. Om Namo Paramatma downwards. Right. Give me this. Get the mala for me. Right, watch me. Take your time, Betty. Put the mala so. Alright? Go ahead. Om Tat Sat Nama. No, put it on this side here. Right, fix it good. Nice. Lovely. Right. Have the sindoor paper? Wow. Alright. Jai Krishna. Take this Betty, put it right here for me. Om Namo Paramatmaye Bhyo Namaha. 1 second, child. Hold these flowers in your hands. Offer your prayers to Bhagwan Krishna before I begin. Praying to Bhagwan Krishna that today you have so returned to Steve the sindoor that he has given to you. Come boy, fix his mala for me properly. Pull it up some more. Fix it more in the center. Right, good. Right. That today you have so returned this sindoor to Steve, and so you acknowledge the end of this relationship that you share with him now and at all times. So before I say that prayer, offer your prayers to Bhagwan Krishna and put the flowers on his chest. Om Sri Krishna Paramananda Sachit Ananda Viguna Anadhid Adit Govinda Sarva Karane Karanam Sri Ishwar Sarva Bhutanam Hiray Sri Arjuna Tishtati Brahmani Sarva Bhutani Yantri Upani Ma Yaya Govindaya Bhyo Namah. Om Tat Sat. Take this arti in your hand, Betty. Right, here what I'm telling you now. Stand back a little bit, son. Before you pass the arti over Steve, I want you to walk around anti-clockwise. When you come back there, then you make the arti. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. Om Yama Ay Yamraj Ay Mritve Kanshai Lokai Swargai Pratikamartai Govindaya Bhyo Namo Namaha. Sri Krishna Govindaya Bhyo Sri Krishna Paramananda Sachitananda Viguna Anadhid Adhid Govinda Sarva Karane Karanam Sri Ishwar Sarva Bhutanam Hiray Sri Arjuna Tishtati Brahmani Sarva Bhutani Yantri Upani Mayeha Radhe Krishna Chandra Maharaj ki Jai. God bless you, Betty. Sit down. Give these two boys some flowers in their hands, Sami. Very kush grass in the pot now, actually.
You have to drag it by the entrance.
All right. Okay, you need to bring it inside.
Okay.
Put it at the foot of the.
Yeah.
Sit down now. Put it at the foot of the. Hold the flowers in their hands. Blessed children, beautiful devotees, may we all please stand. Yeah. We're not ready. Tell you. Hari Om. Sri Ganesha Bhagavan Bhyo Namo Namah. Sri Guru Charana Kamale Bhyo Namo Namah. Sri Radharani Devi Mata Bhyo Namo Namah. Om Pitru Ganaya Vidmahe Jagat Dharani Dhimahi Tanno Pitru Prachodayat. Om Apavid Pavitro Va Sarvavasthangatopya Yashamrit Pundarikangsha Sabhyabhendra Suchi. Om Swastina Indro Vidastravaha Swastina Bhuka Vishwaveda Swastina Stakshoradistanemi Swastino Brihaspatir Tadatur. Om Namo Paramatmaye Bhyo Namo Namam. Yam Brahma Vedanta Viduvaranti Param Pradhanam Purushanta Tanye Vishwagate Karma Ishwaramba Tashmai Vakaraya Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Om Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Sansara Saram Bhujagendaharam Sada Vasantam Hidayera Vinde Bhavam Bhavami Sahitang Namami Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Om Tat Purushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudraye Prachodayat. Hari Om Namah Shivaya Bhyo Namo Namam. Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. Sri Radhe Govinda Bhagwan ki Jai. Take the flowers and put it by the feet of all your father. Right there. Good. Put it. And then touch your hand to the flowers and touch it to your forehead 3 times. Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnur Mangalam Gaj Pundarikasham Mangalaye Sri Tano Hari Om Sri Govindaya Bhyo Namaha. Blessed devotees, may the grace and the darshan of Bhagwan Krishna be with you all. Please take your seats for one moment. This morning, on behalf of the Mahabir family, Mrs. Mahabir, whom we so fondly refer to as Natalie, her sons, Shay and Naveen, and immediate family members, I welcome you to their homes this morning as you join them in these final moments of thoughtful reflections and prayer to give thanks to them for the life that they shared with Natalie's husband, the children's father, whom we fondly refer to as Steve. This morning, before I conduct the ceremony, I want to say to all of you, one important factor that you must give thought to while you sit here with me this morning is this: life and death are coeval with each other. Most important. Life and death are coeval with each other. And for that which is born, nainam chindanti sastrani nainam dahati pavaka, na kainam klerayanti apona shoshayati marutaha. Vyasamsi jirnani yata vijjaha, navani granati naruparani tata saryani vijjaha, jirnani samyati anyati navani dehi. For that which is born, we all know, we all accept the fact that that which is born, death is certain. But we are also assured in Bhagavad Gita that Bhagavan Krishna promises something that we overlook. And that is that rebirth is certain. And that it is a continuance of existence. Every moment that we share. A continuance of existence that takes place beyond this moment which we all sit here with. This is why I like to celebrate life. When someone dies, I like to celebrate life because you know why? A new beginning has come for them. The end of one phase is this body lying here. But beyond this moment, a new phase of existence has come for them, in that their journey may continue to God. Or if they do not fulfill the criteria for which God placed all of us on this earth, which is to serve Him unconditionally in life at all times, with whatever thought, He says, Yat karosi, yat anasi, yat jahosi, dadasi, yat tapasyasi kaunte, tat kuru samarpanam. That with whatever thought, we render it to the Lord. Whatever we give it to the Lord. Whatever we receive it in the Lord. But we must all be embellished in the understanding of that fact that we live our lives as service to God. That is the problem. The problem is many people live their lives to satisfy just this material body. But we don't accept the fact that the gift of this material body is given to us by God to serve Him and to continue the work of God, which is to worship God in the form of every human being. To worship God as a living being, not in murtis and icons. Those things are only illustrative messages that we gain from them. But to remember that we live life and how we should live life. And I always say this, and I will say this to all of you this morning. Live life in service to every human being. In this way, you will serve the God that is in the heart of everybody. Live life in happiness with every human being. In this way, you will be happy with the Lord that you are surrounded with. But the most important thing, so often I hear people say, I'm looking for God here and I'm looking for God there. And when will I see God? And when will God come before me? But you know what? I am blessed this morning to stand here. Because I stand here and in every single one of you, I see the divinity of God that is in myself. Even the body of Steve, the divinity of God still exists. And in this way, if we accept and recognize that divinity of God, then we will know every moment we are surrounded by God, we are in God's presence, and that then we will know how we respect, how we love, how we treat each one in every meaningful way that we possibly can. This morning I appeal to all of you. Think carefully of my words. I appeal to all of you. Think carefully of what I'm saying to you. And then think consciously from this moment onwards how you should live your life. May Bhagwan blessings be with you. Please join your hands. Before I commence this ceremony, let me sing one or two slokas of the Ramcharitmanas. Bole Sri Ayodhyapati Ramachandra ki Jai. Umapati Mahadeva ki Jai. Pavanaputra Hanuman ki Jai. With hands clasped, please sing with me. Jai Ram Sita Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama ho, Sri Ram Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama. Lift your voices, please. Sri Ram Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama ho, Jai Ram Sita Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama. Mangal Bhavanaya अमंगल हारी बोलो मंगल भवनय अमंगल हारी द्रवहु सुदशरथ अजर विहारी द्रवहु सुदशरथ अजर बिहारी बोलो जय राम सीता माँ जय जय सबको श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा एवरीवन रघुपति राघव राजा रामा रघुपति राघव राजा रामा पतित पावन सीता रामा पतित पावन सीता रामा जय राम सीता रामा जय जय रामा हो श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा कहाँ रघुपति सुनो भमनी भाता कहाँ रघुपति सुनो भमनी भाता मनहु भक्ति करनाता जाति पंथी कुल धर्म भराई धन जल परिजन गुण चतुराई हरि रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा जय राम सीता रामा जय जय रामा हो श्री राम जय रामा जय जय वर्षा ऋतु रघु पति के भक्ति वर्षा ऋतु रघु पति के भक्ति तुलसी शाल शाल सुदास राम नाम वर वरण जुग हरि श्रावण भादव भादव मासा सबको जय राम सीता जय जय राम हो श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम सियापति रामचंद्र की जय wherever and whenever these selected verses of the Ramayana is sung. Tulsidas says, for those who will sing it, please know that you have heard, you have listened, and you have sung the entire Ramcharitmanas. Today, I have chanted this, especially so on this occasion of this Antyesti Shraddha of Steve, for the blessings of the community, for the blessings of every one of you whose relatives would have died also, for the blessings of all persons and neighbors and friends and relatives and so on. I have sung this in honor and in memory of all their relatives. Before I proceed, let me take the opportunity to acknowledge the presence of the MP, Sri Saddam Hussein ji. Namaskar Bhaiji, and welcome, welcome, welcome. So now I want to begin this ceremony. To do this, I want to begin, as you all know, that on the commencement of the Antyesti Shraddha, which is the day when the body is taken to be cremated, we have to offer the tarpan and the first pinda. So I'm about to do this, and in so doing, I will offer prayers for all of you. Stand up, put on the towels in your hand. Bring one pinda for me. Come stand up here. Move those chairs. Can you just move these chairs for me? Move them for me. Right. How is the east? Which side is east here? So is east, Tara? So it's, right, good. Bring the luta for me. And some flowers. Stand up here, facing this way. Hold this pinda in your hand. Take these flowers in your hand. May I ask all to please stand, everyone? Bring the tarpan for me. Have a spoon for it. Did you get a spoon for it? Right, a culture. All right. If you all can remain quiet and listen to me now. At this time, I'm going to offer the first pinda at the root of this kush grass, and then I will so offer the tarpan. I want all of you to repeat in your mind, Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha, and offering your prayers to Bhagwan Krishna, thinking of your relatives, thinking of your families who have died, all your ancestors, and thinking today that we wish the blessings. Whether we are Hindus or we are not Hindus, we pay respect to all our ancestry. And in this ceremony today, I'm about to do that. Om Hari Om Tat Sat Amuk Sharmaham. Take your father name. Mahabir naam hai. Brahmananda Brahmana man se mehi man se uttam man se iti Sri. Iti Sri Hari Om Krishna Paksha Magra Shisa. Hari Om Sri Namo Paramatma Nal. Iti Sri Don Miguel Nagar Trinidad Desh West Indies Khande Atlantic Sagare. Iti Sri Sabadevta Sri Pinda Danam Ante Sri Shad Tarpan Pujan Karma Karikshe Amuk Yajman Chapratavi Hiranya Garve Dakshina Arittaya Pratigram Sri Maha Sankalpya Bhyo Namo Namam Om Ishavasyamidam Sarvam Yat Kincha Jagatyam Jagatyena Tvaktena Bhunjitaha Ma Gridhakasya Swidhanam Govindaye Bhunama. Say Om Krishna Arpanam. Put it right here. Touch your hand to the kush grass and touch it to your forehead 3 times. Just hold this in 1 minute. I'm giving you this kush grass. Put it in your hand like this and hold it like this. When I pour water in your palm, let it fall on top of the kush grass.
Come here.
Come here. Pour a little water in his hand for me. Come. When I tell you, Om Brahmane Trip Yantam Point. Right, again. Om Brahm, little bit, not plenty. Brahmane Trip Yantam. Om Brahmane Trip Yantam. Om Brahmane Trip Yantam. Om Brahmane Trip Yantam. Om Brahmane Trip Yantam. Watch me now. Hold it just so. And you put your hand, let it come backwards now. From your wrist. Keep your hand over it. Right, like that. Om Vaishnave Trip Yantam. 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 Open the palm of your hands. Put this between your 2 thumbs. Close your palm. Close your hand. Rest this here. Right. No. Hold it so. You point to the north. Om 5 times. Rudrasya Tripyantam. 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 Now to the south. Om Yamaya Tripyantam. Om Yamaya Tripyantam. Yamaya Tripyantam. Yamaya Tripyantam. Yamaya Tripyantam. Now, hold this under your 2 thumbs. Hold it under your 2 thumbs. And when you pour the water here, open your palm like this, right? Yeah. Om Pitama Pitrikul Tripyantam. Close your palm. And then open it when you pour the water. Om Mata Kul Pitri Tripyantam. Om Sarva Bandhu Pitri Tripyantam. Om Sarva Pitri Tripyantam. Om Pitama Kul Pitri Tripyantam. Om Pitru Ganaya Vidmahi Jagat Dharani Dhimahi Tanno Pitru Prachodayat Tripyantam. Now to the south. You bend your hand like this 5 times. Take your father name in your mind. Offer 5 full spoon. Okay. Not full, but.
I know you.
Right. Om. Put your thumb here. Right. Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Maya Divadishyatam Sabkul Pitri Nama Swadha. Om Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Maya Divadishyatam Sabkul Pitri Nama Swadha. Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Maya Divadishyatam Sabkul Pitri Nama Swadha. Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Maya Divadishyatam Sabkul Pitri Nama Swadha. Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Maya Devadishtatam Sabkul Pitri Nama Swadha. Point out. Right. Hold this by. Good. Bring some flowers and them in your hand for me. Take the flowers in your hands. Hold that in your hand. My dear brothers and sisters, my dear children, I'm going to offer the pratna. Give the boy some flowers and all too. Hold this in your hand. Having offered the tarpan for all the ancestors on their mother side family, family side family, having offered tarpan for all neighbors and friends and everyone in the entire community, and offering tarpan for their father, I'm now going to offer this prayers as a blessings to all of you who witness this puja and this tarpan puja. Please join me in prayer again once more, repeating in your minds, Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah. Hari Om. Om Anadi Dhinamo Deva Shankra Chakra Gadadhara Avyaya Pundarikaksha Preta Moksha Pradobhava. O imperishable lotus-eyed Lord, the one who carries the conch, the disc, the mace, may it please thee to grant liberation to this departed soul. Atasi pushpa sankasham pitavasa sama achyutam ye namasyantu govinda na te samvidyate bhayam. Those who worship the Lord Govind of dark hue garb in yellow silk, for there is no fear of death. Krishna Krishna Kripalo Tvam Agatinam Gatir Bhava Samsara Arnava Magnanam Prasiddha Purushottamam. O merciful Lord Krishna, who art the savior of the helpless, have mercy upon those who are drowning in the ocean of birth and death. Narayanaya Surashreshta Lakshmi Kanta Janadram Anena Tarpena Nata Preta Moksha Prado Bhava. O Lord Narayan, foremost of the divinities, consort of Lakshmi, Lord of men, please grant release to the departed souls through this rite of tarpan. Om Etar Kritam Yad Vishnu Tarpe Tarpanam Tena Sri Mahavishnu Pitostu. Om Namo Narayanaya Bhyo Namaha. May the Supreme God be pleased with this rite of tarpan, which was performed this moment by these children, and may they so be blessed this moment, and may the Atma of their father be blessed this moment. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Put it by the pinda. Sri Krishna Arpanam. Touch your hand to the kush grass. Touch it to your forehead, son. Take up this bucket and put it closer there for me. Right closer. Right. Good. And come and stand there now. Hari Om. Jai Jai Radha Raman Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Raman Hari Bol. Everyone. Jai Jai Radha Raman Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Raman Hari Bol. Sri Krishna 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 Raman Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha 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 Raman Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Om. Fix it nice. Sab koi Jai Jai Sitaram. Please take your seats, devotees. Hari Om. Hari Narayana. Hari Narayana. Hari Narayana. Jai Ram Ram Bol. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari. Let me see your hand. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva, Hari Narayana, Hari Narayana, Hari Narayana, Jai Ram Ram Bol. Mangal Bhavanaya, Mangalhari, Dravahu Sudasrat, Ajra Bihari. Mangal Bhavanaya, Mangalhari, Dravahu Sudasrat, Ajra Bihari. Hari Narayana, Hari Narayana, Hari Narayana, Jai Ram Ram Bol. Hari Narayana, Hari Narayana, Hari Narayana, Jai Ram Ram Bol. Jai Ram Ram Bol. On top the I. On top the I. Jai Ram Ram Bol. Right. Fix back this. Jai Ram Ram Bol. Hari 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 Bol. Om Mahavishnu Bhagavan Vino Sri Krishna Paramananda Sachitananda Viguna Anadhir Adhir Govinda Sarva Karane Karanam. Take up the chandan in your hand. Oh, listen a bit. Take this finger that I put the painting on. Right. Dip it in the chandan. Dip it good. Mix it. Dip it. Mix it good. Watch me. From the top of your forehead, come down. Put a straight line with the chandan. Om Khanda Chandanam. Very good. On the side of the ears, both sides. Same thing. Khanda Chandanam Divyang. Next side. Gangadhi Sumanoharam. Under the chin. Vilepanam Surya Sreshti Shri. Chandanam Samarpayami. Radhe Krishnaye Bhyo Namaha. I want the kush grass, the little pieces to put. Om Pitru Ganaya Vidmahe Jagat Dharani Dhimahi Tanno Pitru Prachodayat Tanno Pitru Prachodayat. Hari Om. Bhajale Govind, Bhajale Govind. Bhajale Govindam. ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया, भजले गोविंदम. भजले गोविंद, भजले गोविंद, भजले गोविंदम. ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया, भजले गोविंदम. प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ. Give me one piece again. प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ. भजले गोविंद, भजले गोविंद, भजले गोविंदम. ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया, भजले गोविंदम. बिनती तेरा प्रभु कोई न जाने. माँ बिनती तेरा प्रभु कोई न जाने. प्रभु तुझे प्रभु कोई न जाने. आक मुरलिया भजाओ, जी आओ अब आओ. And burst it. Burst the string. Can you burst it? If you can't burst it, right. Watch me. Take your time. Put it here now, behind this one of your mother. Om Malyakadini Sugandhini Malitradini Nivai Prabhu Maya Hritani Pujanartham Pushpan Samarpayami. Pushpan Samarpayami. Govinda Radhe Krishnaya Bhyo Namaha. What happened there? Let him sit down. Let him sit down. Let him sit down. Eh? Let him sit down. Bring up Pinda and the lotus for me. Right, come stand up here, son. Stand up right here, son. Bring the Pinda and bring the lotus for me. Don't get excited. Come. Give him the Pinda in his hand. Hold that Pinda in your hand, son. Om Pitrugranaya Vidmahe Jagat Dharani Dhimahi Tanno Pitru Prachodayat. Pindadanam Samarpayami. Put it right here for me. Om Tat Sat. Watch me, put your hand so. Yeah. Right. What Pinda? Right. No. No, put it from the top here. Watch. Keep your hand like this. Keep your hand so. Like that, right? Let it fall here. Om Mama Pitri Bhima Tripyantam, Pitama Pitribhyana Tripyantam, Bharati Pitribhyana Tripyantam. Good. Bring one pinda again. Om Tat Sat Nama Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Maya Divatishatam Sabkul Pitribhyo Namaha. Hold it in your hand again. Say Om Krishna Arpanam. Om Sri Pindadanam Samarpayami. Rest it there. Yeah, rest it right there. Hari Om. Take up the next one from there. Take it up. Put it here for me. Put it here. Right. Put your hands so again. Om Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Madhyatishadam Sabkul Pitribhyo Namaha. Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Madhyatishadam Sabkul Pitribhyo Namo Namaha. Good son. Om. You have an essence to spray. Hari Om. Watch me. Take this here and just write wrong here for me. Just write wrong here. No, just pour it out. Pour. Om. Move your hand on top of it. Right, go ahead. Om Vanaspati Rasotra Bhuta Gandhaksho Gandhuktama Algri Sarvadevanam Dubdanam Samarpayami Namo Narayanaya Krishnaya Bhyo Namo Namaha. Om. Give me one pinda again. Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pusti Vardhanam Urvaru Kamiva Vandanam Mityur Mukshya Mamamritat. Om. Bring some Kyanfani Machame. Namah Shivaya Bhyo Namaha. Come this way. I want you to offer this pinda here, right here by the gate. Hold this in your hand. You know, we'll say we have to make a prayer to Mother Earth, right? You will put it right by the post there and you'll light the candle, right? Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvatra Sadike Sharanye Trambike Gauri Narayana Yeti Namastute. Om Sri Sthana Devtaye Bhyo Namaha. Rest it down there. Put it can from the side beta lighted flame. You might be able to light it. Lighted flame. Om Namo Paramatmaye Bhyo Namo Namam. Touch your hand to that flame. Govindaya Bhyo Namaha. Come this way. Good. God bless everyone. Sit down a minute. My dear respected brothers and sisters, this morning I have offered these rites and rituals, as you all have witnessed, in the most traditional way as we as Hindus do. I have offered the pinda, the gateway, which I am sure that many of you are not familiar with. But I like to believe that in the home we refer to as Sthan Devta, the master of the property, the master of the land. As Hindus, you all should know this. Every one of you, you do your puja to the land and you do your puja to the master and you say you are doing that, and you do it in many different ways. Some of you sacrifice animals. Some of you do it in a sada way with lapsi and suhari, all these different things. But the tradition of ours is to offer a pinda and to light the camphor and to offer it in a sada way, never to sacrifice life. That is a practice that and to offer alcohol and all these different things. That's a practice we inherited on the estates from the Spanish, who used to do that and whatnot. But for us as Hindus, that is not our tradition. So I've offered the pinda to ask permission to allow me to leave with the body of Steve and to journey to Karani with him. When I go there, I will offer another pinda to all the spiritual world and the spiritual beings that are there. But before I proceed further, it is my understanding that there are two members of the family who will like to say a few words this morning on behalf of the family. Are they here? Right. So, while they are coming to do this, I want to extend my condolences to Natalie, who is a very ardent member of the Krishnam family, internationally and locally. And on behalf of all my chelas and devotees in the Krishnam family who expressed their condolences to you this morning, Natalie, on behalf of Guru Mai and I, the mandir, the ashram, our membership, and our international listeners and viewers, I extend their condolences to you. Are we ready now? Yes. So, who is delivering the... Right. Stand there if you wish. Who's the next person?
Sitaram, everybody. Mahabir, aka Steve and Broads, was a great husband, father, and friend to many. He was Muslim by birth, Christian by convert, and Hindu by marriage, but partook in all celebrations. We can all safely say that he knew how to live life. He was married to Natalie for 22 years, and their love for each other will be cherished for a lifetime. All of us have known him in a variety of roles: father, husband, uncle, partier, and a great friend. I have had the privilege of knowing him for over 20 years, and he quickly became part of our family. Upon reflecting about Steve, I would say that he was an amazing dad to his boys, Shay and Naveen, a family man and a party goer, together with his wife, myself, my husband, and many other friends. I have memories of our numerous Tobago trips, carnival fetes, and family limes which I will never forget. In his younger days, Steve was well known for parking his truck with carnival supplies to last for festivities from Fantastic Friday straight till Ash Wednesday. His favorite beach was Maracas, but on his frequent Tobago trips, he would stay with his family at Crown Point since Storby was his passion. I am sure that you will all know that a big part of Steve was his love for his belly. Red beans, rice, and stewed chicken was a staple in his diet, and it was frequently made by his wife, who said she could cook 2 pounds of red beans and 2 chicken, and that would have been his meal from Sunday to Sunday. Another of his favorite was curried egg and aloo, both meals acting as bribes from Natalie, wanting to go Raymond's show without him. According to his mother-in-law, Steve was always spoiling his wife. His love for his boys will always be remembered, as their births brought a new purpose for his life. He was a dedicated and devoted father who always considered his children's needs. If Natalie said no, Steve secretly told them yes. Just by the way he would look at them, you could tell that they were his dream come true. When you think of Steve, what words comes to your mind? If you're like me, there's no single word to choose from. I would say funny, wise, caring, clean and tidy. Clean and tidy. Simply very hardworking and dedicated to whatever he did, and the list goes on. One thing I learned from Steve is to always live life to its fullest. He will be missed dearly, but I know that he grew his wings and he's right where he's supposed to be, forever in our hearts, looking down on us and guiding us. Steve, God looked around his garden and found an empty place. Then he looked down on earth and saw your face. He put his arms around you and lifted you to rest. God's garden must be
paid stick.
Must be beautiful because he always takes the best. I want to extend my gratitude to all the relatives and friends who have come to honor the life of Steve, a person we have all come to love and cherish over the years. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now let me invite the next speaker, Steve's mother-in-law, I believe.
Sitaram, good morning to everyone. I don't know if I could do this, but this is from the in-law perspective. Steve, Mr. Big, as we would call him, I might probably repeat some of the things, joined our family for 22 years ago. He was known for spoiling Natalie, assisting her on her day-to-day activities and extended duty like preparation of cook-up for friends and cooking at competition, of which many captured prizes. He loved his kids very much. He used to do so much for them. Shay, since he was softer of the two, especially Shay, since he was the softer of the two, he even took his towel to the bathroom for him. And if he forgot it, he would stand there naked and Natalie will say, come out the bathroom, go and get it. And Steve will run and bring the towel for him. Lately, I realized that he had named Naveen the Fresh Prince. He say, call Fresh Prince for me. I say, who is Fresh Prince? He say, Naveen. He's sleeping because in these moments, he always wanted Natalie and the children around all the time. Coming from his in-laws, he never disrespected our family. Never utter a harsh word. He did not meddle in our affairs. And if we had some discussion, he would just smile and then, probably sometime after, he would give a contribution. He always listened before making his contribution. Everyone always say Natalie has a very good husband. Even his trying moments, we knew that she would miss Steve a lot. I personally admired how when Steve joined our family, he let Natalie and the family uplift her Hindu spiritual life. He never meddled. He was born a Muslim from a Muslim home, converted, just as she said, and was married into this Hindu home. For that we are grateful. And he never uttered a word against our religious practice, although he did not understand it at first. He accepted his challenges well. Many times in life, he had health challenges, but we know that the Lord brought him over to enjoy a little more. From time to time, a little more. And his few words between us, these few little words, we would say, you know your song, I will do it one more time. That's an English song. And I used to tell him, yes, just say one little prayer. Lord, do it one more time. Because I know that the Lord would be there for him. Because he had times when in life, we knew that the Lord was there. It was only the presence of God that saw him through to this time. And even at his passing, some sisters came over, and while they were praying, he passed away so peacefully. Even when the people came to receive his body, they were standing right by his foot, and the man went and asked Natalie how to do to sign up the papers. And she said, he ready to go in the bedroom to collect the dead man. And Natalie said, well, look, the man there. He said, nah, I said, that man resting. And that was almost 20 minutes they were here. And he didn't recognize he was standing by Steve because we didn't have him covered over. We just had him up to here. Again, Steve was really a good husband. Not one day I ever hear Steve quarreling with Natalie in she face. Maybe he had a little thing to say when she gone. But Natalie is the one used to take advantage. Right? Steve boy, you really had a big heart. Steve was the best father to my grandchildren. They were like his eyes. I think without them, he would have been blind. He looked over them every moment. He even said, when he came out of the hospital, he said, Nanny, that's my boys. And I said, boy, look here, you come back, boy. We're so happy to have you. Just go with your motion. He said, Nanny, I see my boys again. And I love them, you know, I love them. Steve was, as I say, a good husband, the best father my grandchildren could have. Oh, don't talk for a son-in-law. As a mother-in-law, I stand up here. He was the one and only, and he would come up and say, Nanny, I was something. I say, the tools Nigel carried. He said, nah, girl, my car gave me a little problem. You know, Natalie car was getting she problem, and ting, give me a little something. I said, see, I never asked him. And 2 weeks before he died, he said, you see, Nanny, she said he wanted to go to Oko, and we know he couldn't go. Natalie put him in the car. I don't know how he reached. And he said, come, Nanny, we going. Nanny, you're going with me? And that morning, I sat down and I prayed with him and thing. He get up. He said, Nanny, I'm going, you know. I said, where are you going? He said, I'm going to Oko. He went for the little drive, and when he come back, he told Debbie, he said, I never had a problem with Nanny. And for that, I am grateful, Steve. You came into my home without family. He was almost a loner. And I felt so great, so good that he felt comfortable in my home. Even when the neighbors heard of his passing, most of them come and say, that was a good boy, you know, that was a good boy. Steve, you will always live in our hearts. The absence in the body is the presence with the Lord. May you be with the Lord. Thank you, everybody.
अच्छा बोले श्री कृष्ण चंद्र महाराज की जय. Dear friends, there are just a few words I want to say to all of you before I conclude with the final arti and allow all of you to pass and pay your respect and so on. And I say this with a very deep sense of hurt and feelings. I have been constantly in touch with Natalie, Gurumai and I throughout the whole ordeal with Steve and how she tried very hard to get medical attention for Steve and to try very hard to see from the highest offices in the country, from the office of the CMO, if Natalie did not know her way around. I am sorry to think what would have been the situation and what would have happened. I'm starting to think that Natalie had to virtually fight with nurses and doctors in the hospital. Fight with nurses and doctors in the hospital. Sarah, are you hearing me? To get medical attention for her husband. And to be told, you know, to be told that what can we do? There's nothing else we can do. And the manner in which they would treat Steve, the manner in which they would leave him unattended on a bed, filthy. The manner in which they will bring food to him and just toss it and leave it there, you know. And this is what a minister of health in the past will say, these are my hospitals. These are my hospitals. You know. It is so sad that today in our country, to get dialysis is such a big problem. in a country, I don't know if to say that we still have. So I'll use the term, in a country that had so much, and maybe we still have. We still have because we are building an airport in Tobago. And all these different things, and so many different things. But the people who care, the people who sit on benches in the hospitals, the people who fall on the floors, and believe you me, I go to hospitals regularly, and I see people sitting at the doorway to the washrooms because there's no accommodation for them, and nobody cares. People just pass them. Just pass them. Sometimes I wonder if it is whether who you know is how you will be treated. How you'll be treated. My heart really went out to Natalie. The sacrifices she made as a wife. It's called Patiprata Dharma and Patiprata Vrat. The sacrifices that she made as a wife to comfort her husband in the last stage of his life. And yet still she wanted to take him when he came home and carry him back. And I said to her, Natalie, she and I had a conversation. I said, Natalie, the best thing that I will advise you to do is to leave Steve home, let him be comfortable, take care of him, do all that you can do that is humanly possible to comfort him. And I believe that Steve died in good comfort and love. This is why I believe that really and truly the truest of all religion that one can ever practice is the religion of love. And wherever someone practices that religion of love, their hands are guided by God. I wonder whose hands guides these nurses and doctors in our institution. I wonder. I'm telling you this. It's a very difficult situation. But Natalie, you did well. God bless you. You did well. You did everything humanly possible that a wife could have done for her husband. You did it with distinction. You did it with quality. Don't mind, you never wanted to beat up the nurses and beat up the doctors and things and what have you. But if you didn't raise your voice and quarrel and argue with them, you wouldn't have gotten the respect that you got. You know? And I tell you this, you're a very forceful young woman. Very, very forceful young woman. Not today I know you. I know you from a little girl 9 years of age. Yourself and your brother. I know your children when you were pregnant with them. So it's not today my association is with you. Today I say to you, Natalie, that what you did for your husband, it is so written in the scriptures, in the Ramayana, in the Mahabharata, and everything else, that is what you should have done, and you did the correct thing. Guru Ma and I, we compliment you. We bless you, child. May you, as a woman today, be an exemplar for many others when they think about their own husbands and their own family, to remember what you did. You're always a loving, caring soul. You're always a loving and kind person. Loving and kind person. And I appreciate that about you so much. My dear friends, my dear... Saram, you're going to say a few words, please? Okay. So, I will ask the MP, Mr. Saram Hussain, to say a few words. No, I'm good.
Sitaram, everyone. I'd just like to express my condolences to you, Natalie, and the boys, extended family, friends, everyone from this community on the passing of one of our brothers, Steve. And in the back, I was with Mr. Ali, JP Ali, and I was reminiscing on our memories with Steve. And the last time we really get to spend time with each other is at the office, where we had a little all-fours game with the boys. Look at the boys smiling, you remember? He wanted to stay and play cards with us. So he stayed until 10, 11 o'clock in the night, just for the happiness of his two sons. And that is the commitment Steve had as a father to his two boys. And then Natalie will be with us right through. Ever since I became the candidate for this constituency, Natalie was on my right. And Natalie will stay hours at the office. She will work almost every day with us. And Steve never once made a complaint about Natalie spending time with us. In fact, he supported her in anything she had to do. Anything. Natalie wanted to enter a chow competition in Debe. Steve not feeling well. Natalie dragged the man in rain all the way down to Debe to enter this cocoa. She made cocoa chow. Yeah, the chow competition. She made cocoa chow. Very novel. And Steve was there, and you saw how Steve had passion for his family and his boys. And today, while I express condolences to Steve, and he is one of our biggest supporters, I can say, during all of the activities that we do, be it Christmas, Diwali, Eid celebrations, they will always be a part of it. And I learned something while standing there and listening, that Steve is really what Trinidad and Tobago is. He was born a Muslim, he converted into a Christian, and then he married into a Hindu home. Where else in the world that you will hear stories like this but Trinidad and Tobago? But I must lament that Trinidad and Tobago is not the sweet place that we remember it to be. We are facing some dark times, and it will be a great disservice if I don't make a comment about it. And Panditji just reminded me of the treatment meted out to Steve while he was at hospital. When you go into a hospital, you don't lay on a yellow bed, you don't lay on a red bed. You are a taxpayer of this country, and you should be treated with the respect that you deserve
Well
at
said, Prem.
any public institution that we, the taxpayers, fund. It shouldn't be Natalie having to have a wrestling match at Mount Hope for Steve to get care. Steve had to get the care that he deserved, the care that we pay for as taxpayers of this country. During the last days, Natalie messaged the office. She came to the office frantic because she didn't know what to do. It was a point of desperation. Her husband wasn't getting care. I had to write the Minister of Health last week to intervene in this matter. So if persons don't have the access that Natalie had, how are you going to get care in this country? And that must stop. We are all citizens of this country, and we must get what we deserve. We pay for this. This is not a dollar you spend in these hospitals, you know. This is not a dollar. And at the end of the day, while we're here and we see Steve where he is right now, we must remember the happy times. But at the same time, there are people who are gathered here in this very event who will have to fight to ensure that a situation like what Steve experienced doesn't happen again in this country. So as I leave you all, and I leave you all with the happy memories of Steve, I say condolences again, Natalie, and I hope that you continue to fight with us and give us the strength that we need in order to fight for you. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you, MP Saddam Hussein, one of the most dedicated members of the opposition presently in the parliament. Doesn't matter. Every time they put you out, I feel happy, because it means to say that you're doing something right. And there are few people who will be as outspoken as you are and fearless as you are. That is the kind of representation we need presently in this country. So, my dear friends, as I said to you, and as the MP said to you, that it's a frightening situation in this life to have to go to one of our public health institutions. But I urge you all, please do everything within your power to maintain the good quality of your health. Please do everything possible. One of the greatest killers today is diabetes. And I tell you, it is what leads to many, many, many other situations that is so difficult to handle. God bless you all. On behalf of the Mahabir family, I thank you all, their friends and their neighbors and associates and colleagues and all of you for being here this morning to share with Natalie these final moments with her husband and to extend your condolences. I ask you all to please stand now as I offer the final arti. Come on that side. Come on that side. You could manage or you can't manage. If you can't try, sit down, but I'll do it. Watch my son. You will hold it in your hand. Walk around. Don't worry to pass now. Just walk around 5 times. When you finish the 5th time, stop there and I'll tell you what to do. Right? Everyone. Jai Krishna Hare. Shri Krishna Hare. Dukhiyon ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। फिर तू ही न केवन वाला हो, हेड टू फुट। फिर तू ही न केवन वाला हो, फिर तू ही बेला पार करो। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे। श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। तेरे दर्शन को मैं तरस रहा, नाम के माला जपत रहे। भवसागर से मेरे नैया माँ प्रभो, भवसागर से मेरे नैया कैसे मैं भव पार करो। प्रभु, टेक मी विथ यू, कैसे मैं भव पार करो। आई एम आस्किंग यू लॉर्ड, please be my boatman, please be my friend, please be my guidance, please be my strength, please be, O Lord, the one to whom, in whose arms I will this moment seek comfort. कैसे मैं भव पार करो, कैसे मैं भव पार करो। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे। श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण Hare. Please clasp your hands and bow your heads in prayer. Bring the lotus for me. Hari Om. Shanno Mitra Sham Varuna. Shanno Bhavati Aryamam. Shanno Vishnu Uruktamam. Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayu. Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Manisami. Ritam Varishami. Satyam Varishami. Tanaman avatu tarvaktram avatu avatu mam avatu vaktaram. Om Namo Paramatmaye Bhyo Namo Nam. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu. Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. Om Japaku Sankasham Kaspyang Mahajutim Aditya Devtaye Bhyo Namah. Dvartarim Sarva Papanam Pranami Tuse Surya Devaye Bhyo Namo Nam. Dhadi Shankar Tu Shirabhum Shirenvasam Kumaram Shakti Hastam Tam Mangalam Pranamyaham. Priyango Kalisha Rupenam Pratimam Bhudam Somyam Soma Gunopitam Tam Buddham Pranamyaham Deva Namscha Rishinamcha Guru Kancha Shanibam Buddhi Bhutram Triloksham Tam Namami Briaspatam Hema Kunjana Hyundajanam Pranami Sharva Sahasra Tara Bhagavatam Pram Shukla Devtaye Bhyunama Nila Jana Samabhisham Ravi Putram Grajam Chamamurgutanda Shamidam Tam Namami Shanishcharam Ardha Kaya Mahavadyam Chandramaditya Varmadham Simhika Garve Samitam Tam Rahum Pranamyam Palasha Pusha Shankasham Tara Karoda Roda Atmatma Guram Tam Ketum Pranamyam Om Arishtani Panashanti Dhoritani Bhayanicha Shanti Rastu Subham Rastu Grihana Sanvantu Mangalam Govindaye Bhyo Namo Namaha. Let me see Gandha. Om Govindaye Bhyo Namo Namaha. Harihi Om. Harihi Om Namo Narayanaye Bhyo Namaha. Devotees, in conclusion now, we all know the importance of the Gita Puja. And I'm going to chant the Gita Dhyan, these 9 verses from the Bhagavad Gita. That wherever it is heard, and for whatever reason and purpose it is chanted, it will so serve for us all to achieve our goal and purpose. As a Hindu, the vision of all of us is to attain the state of oneness with God. And the state of oneness with God does not take place when we die. That is a myth. The state of oneness of God takes place while we are alive and we have all our senses and faculties with us. Today I pray, and as I chant these verses, I pray that may you have the peace of God in yourselves. May you have the peace of God in your mind and in your thoughts. May you have the love of God that you serve to others. And above all, may you have a dedication in this life to serve others now and at all times. I so pray and ask the Lord, the beautiful Bhagwan Krishna, in whose grace I have found such beautiful life, health and joy. I pray and ask that may His darshan be with you, all of you. I ask God to bless you this morning, that you'll be the type of person that no matter where you go or where you are, you always add value to the lives of others around you. Life is never without a need. Understand this. Life is never without a need, never without a problem, never without a hurtful moment. Never forget that we have a loving God. Never forget that we have a loving God. And always understand that that loving God is protecting us, guiding us, and helping us to attain a meaningful life. A meaningful life. In life, I say to all of you this morning, in life I say to all of you, remember, by faith we live, by love we serve. Please understand this. By faith we live, by love we serve. By patience we understand. By trials we gain wisdom. And by sharing we give joy. By sharing we give joy. May God's wonderful blessings shine now and at all times on all of you. And finally, before I say the Gita, it's lighting, Natalie. listen to me carefully. All of you. Health does not only come from nutritious foods, vitamins, and medicines. Think of what I'm saying. Health does not come from nutritious foods, vitamins, and medicine. The greatest health that I have had in my life. Health comes from peace of mind, peace in the heart, and peace in the soul. And you know what makes it even better? That quality of health is magnified by laughter, love, and faith in God. So this morning, I wish all of you all who are here, I wish all of you all, may you find peace, good health, not only this day, but throughout your entire lifetime. God bless you all. Please join your hands as I close. Hari Om. श्री भागवत गीता को ध्यान, भागवत गीता पूजा। गीता शास्त्र इदम पुण्य या पते प्रयत उत्तमम गोविंद परमवनोपि भयाशको वधि व्रजृता। गीता सुगीता कर्तव्य किम अन्य शास्त्र विस्तरः या स्वयं परमान भस्य मुख पद्म विनिश्रिता। मलिनी मोकनम पुंसम झल स्नानम धिने धिने सकृत गीता स्नानम संसार माला नसनम। हरिनाम 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 कैवलम कलो नस्ति नस्ति एवा नस्तिर्गतिर अंतरः। श्रवणम कीर्तनम विष्णु स्मरणम पर सेवनम वंदम धस्यम अर्चम सकृत आत्मा निवेदनम। एकम शास्त्र देवकी पुत्र गीता एकम देवो देवकी पुत्र एवा। एको मंत्रस्य नमामि यानि कर्मापि एको देवस्य तस्य सेवा। Everyone. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah. Again. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Vyo Namo Nam। राम नाम सत्य है, यही को गत है। राम नाम सत्य है, यही को गत है। राम नाम सत्य है, यही को गत है। All together. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasorma Jyotirgamaya Mityurma Amritam Gamaya। Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat। Sri Mahavishnu Bhagwan ki Jai. Please take your seats for one moment. So now I will crave your indulgence. Mr. Boodoo, you'll organize for me right outside. Not right now, give me a minute or two. I would like those of you who would like to pay your final condolences. Natalie is sitting there, so I will ask you in a very dignified manner. I always like to emphasize this. Wherever I do funeral ceremonies, I like to start in a very dignified manner, and I like to end in a very dignified manner. For those of you who know me, you will know that I'm a very, very, very disciplined pundit. So, flowers are here. They will be given to you when you come there. You can place the flowers anywhere around Steve. Natalie is sitting there. Please don't take too long. You can just extend your condolences and come this way and walk out. I will appreciate you doing that. We want to leave here by 12 o'clock to go to Karani, to be there by 12:30. I thank you all, for those of you who know me, and for those of you who don't know me. I am Satyacharya Pandit Dr. Brahmanan Rambachan. Guru Mai is sitting there. We are the Guru and the Guru Mai of the El Sikoro Mandir, and you can always follow us on Krishnam. Every morning, 4:45 a.m., you could put on your smartphone, El Sikoro Mandir, 7 days a week, and you'll get us on our live broadcast. Guru Mai has her own program, an inspiration to women. It's called Sandhya. Every evening from 6:30 p.m., you type in classic radio on your smartphone, and you will hear Guru's Mai discourses addressing women at all times. I thank you all. Please extend All condolences to Natalie, and I extend an invitation to you to join me every Saturday morning for Hanuman Puja in the ashram, El Sikora Mandir, and Sunday morning for Sandhya Puja. God bless you all. Sab koi jai jai, Sitaram. Can we begin now? Flowers are provided. Please come. Yeah. Right. Just put it anyway, put it on the chest anyway, you want to put it on the side anyway. Right. Go and get a sweet drink and drink it. Make sure you have sugar in your system.
Jacob.
We go want one pin now for the gap there, boy. We go want one pin now for outside there.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm making 4 stops up there.
That's fine.
Yeah, what I tell you fella, when we go there, drive the hearse straight to the prayer. Take out the body, put it in front, and then we go walk wrong and make the 4 other stops.
Okay.
East, west, north, south, right? Good. Sit down, Betty, sit down. Hey, Lal Mati Maharaj. Sharon, how are you, darling? Good to see you. Where driver? Yeah? You should go and get your own license. Your guru lend you a vehicle and you have your license. That's it. All right. If that's it, can everyone please stand, please? Please stand, everyone. All right. Who is lifting the box, Natalie? Who we have to lift?
They come in.
Right.
Nothing organized then.
You have a gun, bit? The whole lot in your hand. Right. Everyone, can I have your attention, please? Can we please be quiet? Thank you. No. Right. Those of you who are helping me and assisting me in lifting the casket, can you please come? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Put it on the side. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. 6 people.
You come on the side, I'm not right?
Somebody come and help this little boy, Hannah.
You ever, sure?
Yeah,
I'm
we do
Libby.
it. We do it.
Say you
All
want to
right,
sit
okay,
down,
all right, all right.
Just stand by him now.
Right. Everybody,
You sit right, Nari? Yeah, I was saying.
let's come forward. We're going straight on top of the sheet, right? Go stand up on that side. Hari Om Yam Brahma Vedanta Vidu Varanti Param Pradhanam Purushantatanye Vishwagate Karamaishwaramba Tashmai Vakaraya Hari Om Namah Shivaya Bhyo Namo Namaha Om Karpura Gauram Karuna Avataram Sansara Saram Bhujagendaharam Sada Vasantam Hidaye Ravinde Bhavam Bhavami Sahitang Namami Dharmo Bhaya Bhavaha Om, come this side. Namo Narayanaya Bhyo, move it off the cloth. Namo Narayanaya Bhyo Namaha, put your hands so. Let it fall on top of the pin, all right? Om Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Maya Devatishatim Patishtatam Sabkul Pitri Nama Swadha, put your hand. Om Pitruganaya Vidmahe Jagat Dharani Dhimahi Tanno Pitru Prachodayat Pitruganaya Vidmahe Jagat Dharani Dhimahi Tanno Pitru Prachodayat Pitruganaya Vidmahe Jagat Dharani Dhimahi Tanno Pitru Prachodayat Pitruganaya Vidmahe Jagat Dharani Dhimahi Tanno Pitru Prachodayat. Hold this in your hand. Hold it like this. Don't touch it, but let the water drop on your father's lip for me. Om. Yeah. Hold your right hand. Take with your right hand. Let it fall on your father's lip. Gange Chayamnas Chayeva Godavai Ram Nam Satya hai Yahi ko Gat hai. Bole Sri Krishna Chandra Maharaj ki Jai. Atma Sargati. Atma Sargati. Atma Sargati. Govindai Namaha. Mr. Boodoo, all to you, sir. Right. Come on, there you go. My car is in the gentleman yard there to open the gate for me. Right. Oh, I want to go to business, right? No, you keep it. Next thing.
You want to take it? You run to the smoker, right?
Mommy going to go in the front.
Come, Natalie, come.
I go take heat under?
You want this thing again?
We are true body with him.
Natalie, you walk me out. You walk me out.
She said he's alone, so she's standing by himself.
You tell me the whole place book up.
Daddy, people tell me that.
Natalie, you are easy. You are easy. Come, come. Everybody make a circle now, please. Everybody. Make a circle, please. Right, wrong? Atma, how are you, boy? Peter, I'm waiting. Right. All you who help in take out the casket, please take it out and let us put it here. Bring the foot inside first. So, let me have everybody's attention for a minute. I know all of you would like to pay a last respect and have a last view and so on. Some of you all didn't come to the house, some of you came here directly. But I want you to bear one thing in mind. It have a different fellow up there, have a different plan. So, don't keep me back too long, all right? Please, how we could do it, you could just file pass very quickly and let us continue as quickly as we can, please. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You can just let him come so on style. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone, please join your hands together. Let me offer a word of prayer, and after which I will give you all a few moments to file pass and pay your last respect. Natalie is standing there. For those of you who did not extend your condolences to her at home, you can do so while you are here now. Please join your hands. Hari Om Govindaya Bhyo Namo Namam Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Sutam Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum Mukam Karotu Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramananda Hari Madhavaya Bhyo Namo Namam Om Namo Narayanaya Bhyo Tat Purushaya Vidmahi Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudraya Prachodayat. Sri Shankar Maharaj ki Jai. Om Hari Om Pritasya Pitrideva Govindaya Bhyo Namo Namah. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Tat Sat. Om Tat Sat. Tat Sat. Namah Pitru Granaya Vidmahe Jagat Dharani Dhimahi Tanno Pitru Prachodayat. Radhe Krishnaya Bhyo Namaha. God bless all. Can we all now take a final view? Thank you, everyone. Boodoo, watch me. From here, I place in the body in front there, right? Right. From there, I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, and the one almost 5. Right? Good.
So you place it on the front first.
Front first, then I go in so, then I come in so, then I come back here.
The four corners.
Yeah. And then I go in there. Right? Good. All right. You're all finished, everybody? Just hold your hands again, everyone. Let us offer pratna and prayer. Acha. Hari Om. Everyone, please chant the Lord's name with me. Raghupati Raghav Raja Rama Patita Pavan Sita Rama Kaha Raghupati Sunu Bhamani Bhakta Manahu Ek Bhakti Karna Ta Jati Paneti Kul Dharma Bhara Ai Dhan Jal Pari Jan Gun Chatura Ai Sabko everyone. Sri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Jai Ram Sita Rama Jaya Jaya Rama. Let us all chant for one moment the name of Lord Krishna. Hari Om. Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol. Everyone. Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol. Hari Hari Bol Hari Hari Bol Hari Hari Bol Hari Hari Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol. Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol. Ram Ram Bol Ram Ram Bol Shiva Shiva Bol Shiva Shiva Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol. Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol. My dear devotees, once more I say to you, value every moment of life. Value every moment of the gift of life that you have. Value every breath that you take. Value every moment that you could be useful to someone else and some other being. Value this. But give respect. Give respect to life. Give respect to where you stand. Give respect to who you are. Give respect to the others who stand here. Life and death. It is the understanding of death that gives meaning to life, you know. And it is the deep understanding of death, when we witness it like this, that gives even deeper meaning to living every moment like this. I urge you all, use your life as a medium to serve the highest of all ideals, to serve God with every breath that you take. Remember this. Remember this. एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, जब चला जात है सारा इसी का कौन ठिकाना है। एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। खूब मौज कर देख तमाशा, खूब मौज कर देख तमाशा, खेल नयो क्या खेल, ओ हरि करनी है सो कर ले वंदे, फिर पछताना है। एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। Use every act to amass true wealth. Use every act to amass true prosperity. And you know what is true prosperity? True prosperity is the karma that you perform. At a time like this, Kabir says, that we'll come in this earth, we'll amass all the things, and we will leave it and we'll go. We will leave it and go. But what will take us and what will help us? What will take us and what will help us? The good things and the good things that you amass in your life, the good karmas that you do, that is your wealth, that is your boatman, that is your passage to a higher reality. So this is why it says, हरि की शरण तुझको ध्यान लगाए, जीवन मिले ना फिर ये जीवन को पाले, खेल जगत क्या सारा उसी ने है केला, कि 2 दिन के जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला। Everyone, आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन के जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला। हरि की शरण तुझको ध्यान लगाए, जीवन में लेना फिर को जीवन को पाले। Use every moment to know what? To report to the abode of God. Now is the time to report to the abode of God. May the blessings and the darshan of Bhagwan be with you all. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. राम नाम सत्य है, यही को गत है। राम नाम सत्य है, यही को गत है। राम नाम सत्य है, यही को गत है। God bless you all. Let us move the body now, son. I want to place it in front of the prior, please. How much pin do you have there, son? 2. Right, good. ईश्वर तेरी बड़ाई, bring the lotus leaf, so on, right? From here we go in there, right? Yeah. From there we go in so, and come in here and then come back here and straight inside. Come this side here, son. Put your foot from here. Right, Mr. Boodoo. What's your name?
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Come in the same way.
Just walk around and then after.
Step on the cloth, yeah? Yes, swing. Yeah, right, if you step on the cloth, right? Quite all right. Center the cloth.
Go inside.
That's all right.
All right, good. Give me 1 pinda. Give him 1 pinda for me. Right. Come, Naveen. Boy, leave that. You come this side. You go stand up here from now onwards. Let somebody else stand there. Right. Give him one pinda in his hand. Hold that in your hand. Offer your prayers to Lord Krishna. First and foremost, take that pinda and put it on the side of your father's head for me here when I tell you, right? Just now. Here. Om Pitru Ganaya Vidmahi Jagat Dharani Dhimahi Tanno Pitru Prachodayat Om Sri Govindaya Pitasya Pitrideva Govinda Radha Krishnaya Bhyo Namaha Pindadanam Samarpayami. Take up the next one in your hand. Come here now. You put in this like you did the last one. Put it here for me. Say Om, Krishna, Arpanam. Rest it right there on the side. Take up that one from there. Put it across there. There's one supposed to be across there. See it? Take it up. Look at by the hand there. Take it up. Like how I make you do by the house. Break it in four. Put one piece, throw one piece there, throw a piece there, here, and here. Right? Go ahead. Om Namo Sarvamita Brahmadevaya Bhyo. Om Sarvamita Brahmadevaya Bhyo. Govindaya. Just throw it across. Throw it across. Right. Put it here. Sarvamita Brahmadevaya Bhyo. By the foot. Govinda Radha Krishnaya Bhyo Namaha. Put your hands so now. Over the pinda, right? Om Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Maya Divrishtistam Sabkul Pitri Bhyo Swadha. Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Maya Divrishtam Sabkul Pitri Swadha. Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Maya Divrishtam Sabkul Pitri Swadha. Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Maya Divrishtam Sabkul Pitri Bhyo Swadha. Pritasya Pitri Deva Tarpanam Maya Divrishtam Sabkul Pitri Swadha. Take this now and offer the water on your father's lips again. Om Gange, 3 times. Gangesh Chayamnas Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Nirmale Sindur Kavir Jal Asmin Sandhim Kuru Govindaya Bhyo Namo Narayanaya Bhyo Namo Na. Give him one. Give him a mango leaf in your hand. Remember how you did home, right? Right, 3 times, right? Over the head, right? Just over the head. And rest it right on the ground, right? Om Sri Yama Aye Yamraj Aye Mrityuve Kanshaya Lokaye Swargaye Prati Kamarthaye Govindaye Nama 3 times. Om Yama Aye Yamraj Aye Mrityuve Kanshaya Lokaye Swargaye Prati Kamarthaye. Rest it down here, my son. Rest it down here. Om Jal Tattva Shanti Om Arishtani Pranashanti Dhuritani Shanti Suhamrastu Grihana Sanvantu Mangalam Govindaye Namaha. Turn to the south. Lift your hands in the air with me. Om Om Sarvadharmam Parityagya Mam Ekam Sharanam Vrajaha Aham Tvav Sarva Papebhyo Moksha Yisyami Ma Sauchaha. Om Sri Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Bhyo Namo Namaha. Sri Govinda Radhe Krishna Chandra Bhagwan Ki Jai. God bless you. You stay here. Lift up here, right? Come, everybody again. All who helping and assisting me. We go in right here. I want to go there, Boodoo. Right? Right. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Arti, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Holy Rama Rama, Hare Hare. What's that? What's your problem? Well, you know, all right, well, let somebody hold here and give me a lighter, please. Om Yama Aye Yamraj Aye Mrityuve Kanshaya Lokaye Swargaye Prati Kamartaye Govindaye Bhyo Namaha. Rest it there, son. Take the water and pour it on your father's lips. Let him stand up and let somebody else hold here. Om Sri Gangesh Chayamnas Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narvari Sindur Kave Jal Asmin Sandhim Guru. Pass the water 3 times around the fire. Om Arishtani Panashanti Dhuritani Bhenja Shanti Rastu Subham Rastu. Pour it out. Grihana Sanvantu, Mangalam, put it inside there. Turn and face it south and lift your hand there. Om Govindaya Bhyo Namaha Hari Om. Om Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya Glanirabhavati Bharata Yutanama Dharmasya Tadatmana Sri Jamyaham Govindaye Bhyo Namo Namam. Ram Nam Satya hai. Yahi ko Gat hai. Govinda. We go in right there, not south again. Hare Krishna. Leave him. Let somebody else hold. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Take a boy. Hare Rama Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Right there. Hare Rama Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Same thing, son. Same thing. Hare Krishna Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Jai Ram Sri Ram. Jai Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. 3 times, son. Hare Krishna Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Yama aaye, Yamraj aaye, Mrityu lokanshaaye, Lok aaye, Swargaye, put the water on your lips. Prati kamartaye, Govindaye, Bhira, Gangesh Chayamnash Chaiva Godavari, Saraswati Nirvane Sindur Kavin, Jal Asmin Sandhim Kuru, Om Achyutaye Anantaye Govinda Krishnaye Bhyo, Namaha. Watch me, gentlemen, we go in that side, same way, foot facing south. Om Ishavasyamidam sarvam Yat kincha jagam Tena tvaktena bhutah Magridha kasya svidhanam Lokabhiram Gadhiram Rajiva netram raghuvanchanatam. Foot south. Karunya rupam karuna karantam Sri Ramachandra Sharanam prapadde. Come outside a little bit. Come outside a little bit.
Come out a little. Come on.
Govindaya Bhyo Namaha. Give him the arti. Om Hari Om. Om Yama Aaye, Yamraj Aaye, Mrityuve Kanshaaye, Lok Aaye, Swargaye, Pratikamartaye, Govindaye Bhyo Namo Namaha. Om Tat Sat, Namaha. Put the lip on the water on the lip. Om Namo Paramatmaye Namaha. Gangesh Chayamnash Cheva Godavari Saraswati Nirvindur Kave Jalasmin Sandhim Kuru. Turn and face south, son. Lift your hands in the air. Om Paritranaya Sadhunau Vinashaya Chaduskritam Dharma Sansthar Pranathaye Shambhavami Yuge Yuge. Ram Nam Satya hai. Yahi ko Gat hai. Ram Nam Satya hai. Yahi ko Gat hai. Govinda. Radhe Krishna. Gentlemen.
You're going straight out and then you're coming along straight in front.
Right here for me, please. We're not telling. Come. I don't take out no flowers and things.
No, I too.
Right.
Leave it. I was going to tell you leave everything.
Right, I'm just telling you that.
I was going to tell you leave everything.
I do take out flowers. Boodoo, I ain't taking out no flowers and things, yeah? Everything remain as it is. I don't do that. Right. Come, son. Huh? Not really. Put everything on top. I just put the wood and everything on top of that. Give him the 5th one now. Right. Om Hari Om Tat Sat Namo Paramatmaye Vira. Om Agne Tattva Shanti Bhyo Namo Namam. Akash Tattva Shanti, Prithvi Tattva Shanti, Jal Tattva Shanti, Vayu Tattva Shanti. Light it back. Light it back. वायु तत्व शांतिभ्यो नमः। गंगेश्च यमुनश्चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती निर्मणे सिंदूर कावेर जल अस्मिन् सन्धिं कुरु. Offer it wrongly, Havan, if I son. Om Keshavaya Bhyo Madhavaya Nantaya Govindaya Namaha. Jai Krishna. Turn south, son. Lift your hands in the air with me. Om Namo Paramatmaye Bhyo Namo Namah. Om Brahma Arpanam Brahma Vir Brahma Guno Brahmana Hutam Brahmevate Nagrantavya Brahma Karma Samadhinim. Sri Krishna Paramananda Sachit Ananda Biguna Anadhir Adhir Govinda Sarva Karane Karanam. Bole Sri Krishna Chandra Maharaj ki Jai. Govinda Radhe Krishna. Nice das. Asin das. See, I am so accustomed to das. Right. Eh? Put all that inside. The fella have the, he will give you this sandalwood stick. The piece of gold, just now hold that in your hand. I already fight it. If you want to, you can lose out the iron and thing, the concrete thing. All right, I'll move with it, right? All right, good, okay. Nice. Beta, that one pour some right on the head for me. Okay, I watch it. Call brown here. Good quality here. Right. Don't put it on the face something, eh? All right. Give the boy the gold. Put 2 pieces on top of the 2 eye. 1 piece on the eye. Oh, yes. So Madanam Samarpayami. Om Tat Sat. Om Tat Sat. Put 1 on the lip by the mouth. Om Namo Brahma Devaya Bhyo Nama. Put 1 by the heart and put 1 by the navel. Right, by the navel, right there, son. Yeah, right there. Nice. God bless everybody. Steve boy, go in peace, my friend. Go in peace. Ayushman Bhava. Sarvesham swastir bhavatu. Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Sarvesham purnam bhavatu. Sarvesham shantir bhavatu. Om Namo Paramatmaye Bhyo Namo Namaha. Hari Om. Nasai roga hare so pira. Japata nirantar Hanumat Vira. Sankatate Hanuman Churave. मन क्रम वचन ध्यान झोलावे सब पर राम तपस की राजा तिनके कारज सकल तुम साज और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सो यमित जीवन फल पावे न दे चारों जुग है चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है पर सिद्धि जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निखंडन राम धुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जान की माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पास राइट रॉन्ग यस पॉइंट राइट रॉन्ग फार हेड सदा रहो रघुपति के दास तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे जन्म जन्म के दुख विसरावे अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाहि जहां जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित न धरहि हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि संकट कते मिते सब पीरा कम जेंटलमैन रेडी टू गो अगेन जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो लीव द क्लॉथ ऑन द ग्राउंड लीव द क्लॉथ ऑन द ग्राउंड कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पात कर कोई चूत ही बंदे महासुख होई जो यह परे हनुमान चालीसा हो ये सिद्धि साकी गौरी सा स्टीव महाबीर नाम है ब्रह्मानंदा ब्राह्मण गोविंदाये भ्यो नमो नम तुलसीदास सदा हरि चीरे की जयनाथ हृदय महाधीरा पवनत नय संकट हरन मंगलमूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसह सुरभूप. Make the arpan wrong the havan. Om Achyutaye bhyo namah. Om Anantaya bhyo namah. Om Govindaya bhyo namo namaha. Yes, now son. Watch me. When I say swaha, watch me. Put like that, right? Do burn your hand, eh? Yes. Go ahead. Let us begin. Om Narayanaya swaha. Watch his close, Natalie. Put some in the havan, son. Swaha. Om Paramatmane Namah Swaha. Om Paramajyoti se Swaha. Om Parabrahmane Swaha. Om Ardhashaya Swaha. Om Sarvakarna Karnaya Swaha. Om Yajna Purushaya Swaha. Om Yahini Swaha. Om Vishwadevebhyo Swaha. Om Sarvabhyo Devebhyo Swaha. Om Sadayabhyo Namah Swaha. Om Prithviye Swaha. Prithviye Idam Namama. Natalie, let me start up straight now and pour from high up. Om Agnaye Swaha. Agnaye Idam Namama. Om Vaishwanarayanaya Vidmehe. Om Vaishwanarayanaya Idam Namama. Om Antarikshaya Swaha. Antarikshaya Idam Namah. Om Vayave Swaha. Vayave Idam Namama. Om Divya Swaha. Divya Idam Namama. Om Suryaya Swaha. Suryaya Idam Namama. Om Digbhya Swaha. Digbhya Idam Namama. Om Nashatrabhya Swaha. Nashatrabhya Idam Namama. Om Chandraya Swaha. Chandraya Idam Namama. Om Adhyabhya Swaha. Adhyabhya Idam Namama. Om Varunaya Swaha. Varunaya Idam Namama. Om Nabhaya Swaha. Nabhaya Idam Namama. Om Putaya Swaha. Putaya Idam Namama. Vase Swaha. Vase Idam Namama. Pranaya Swaha. Pranaya Idam Namama. Om Stotraya Swaha. Stotraya Idam Namo Namaha. Hold on. Don't put all. Om Pitru Ganaya Vidmahe Jagat Dharani Dhimahi Tanno Pitru Prachodayat Swadha. Om Pritasya Pitri Deva Bhojanam Maya Devotishtatam. Little bit, eh? Sab Kur Pitri Nama Swadha. Little bit. Om Pritasya Pitri Deva Bhojanam Maya Devotishtatam. Sab Kul Pitri Nama Swadha. Pritasya Pitri Deva Bhojanam Maya Devotishtatam. Sab Kul Pitri Nama Swadha. Pritasya Pitri Deva Bhojanam Maya Devotishtatam. Sab Kul Pitri Nama Swadha. Listen to me now. Take your father name now. Om Pitama Pitri Sadhe Bhyo Nama Swadha. Om Pra Pitama Pitri Sadhe Bhyo Nama Swadha. Om Pra Pitama Pitri Sadhe Bhyo Nama Swadha. Om Param Pitri Pitama Sadhe Bhyo Nama Swadha. Sargum Vai Bhyo Namo Nama Swadha. Drop out everything. Swadha. Benitharya, pour out everything. Sargum Vai Bhyo Namo Nama Swadha. Good. Take the water in your hand. Pour the water in your right hand. Pass it wrong the havan. Show him better. Om Achyutaye Bhyo Nama. Pour it in the front. Again. Anantaya Bhyo Nama. Govindaye Bhyo Namo Namaha. Om Kavya Agne Havya Agni Bhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Krishna. Right. Yeah, man. Get the 5 puchara from me and light it. All together. Light them.
Ready?
You will give him one at a time.
No, don't lose it.
Come, stand up here.
Ready? Let's go.
Come boy, the rain is coming.
Raise high.
Have blessings, you know, sunshine and rain drizzling. Yes. Right. Yeah. Why didn't put him in the shed? Wait. Come. Watch me now. Keep your hand down, right? This. And walk concrete and walk right down. Go on, quick.
Keep your hand
Do
down
quick.
and walk. Keep your hand down.
Om Aye Yamrajaye. Hold that stick for me when you come back. Hold that one. Mityuve Kanshai Lokai Swargai Pratikamate Govindaye Bhyo Namaha. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahavidyam Karevavahe Tejat Vinavitamastu Ma Vidvishavahe Govindaye Bhyo Namaha. Hey, stand up right here, please. Govindaye
Don't point it at him.
Namaha. Take the next one, son. Om Ishavasyamidam Sarvam Yat Kincha Jagatyam Jagat Tena Tvak Tena Bhunjitah Ma Gridha Kasya Swidhanam. Right, hold on 1 second. Give him all to hold in his hand now. Just now. Take all in your hand, son. Take all in your hand. Right. Walk around with it quickly, 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 quickly. Go on, quick, 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 quick. Om Yama Aye Yamrajaye Mrityuve Kanshai Lokai Swargai Pratikamartaye Govindaye. Touch it to the fire. And you see, give the light to hold. Give him, hold one for him, son. Give him one in his hand. Give him one in his hand. Don't light it yet. Let him light the can on your father forehead. Put it on your father forehead. Touch it on your father forehead. Right. And touch the chest now. Govinda Radhe Krishnaye Bhira Kavya Agni Bhira Havya Agni Bhyo Namaha. Put all now. Right. God bless. Om Tat Sat. Om Tat Sat. Come stand up here. Clasp your hands. Yes. Everybody, kindly clasp hands for 1 minute, please. As I conclude now. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu. Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu. Sarvesham, thank you, I didn't know it. Shantir Bhavatu. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Sarve Santu Nirmaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschiduk Bhag Bhave. Om Shantihi 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 Harihi Om Sri Ram Nam Satya Hai Yahi ko Gat Hai Ram Nam Satya Hai Yahi ko Gat Hai Om Dhyau Shanti Antarishagang Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Aushade Shanti Vanaspate Shanti Vishwarve Shanti Sama Shanti Shanti Redi Brahma Shanti Sarvagung Shanti Shanti Tu Karohantu Om Shantihi 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 Hari Om Sri Mahavishnu Bhagwan ki Jai. God bless everybody. Where is your Demchira uncle? Where is your uncle?
Who?
The boy who would workshop on.
Vino.
Who come in the morning here with them?
Richard.
Who come in with them? Come with her. Watch good, I show you, right? The head and everything will be right there. Right? You have to bring a kalsa from home. Put milk, put dahi, put honey, right? Black till in it, and put 1 tulsi leaf. Right? When you come, you have to bring a little pinda. 1 pinda, Natalie. You have to offer tarpan home first, but you have to bring a pinda here with her. Put the pinda right here. Right there, right? And then the boy put his hand so, and 3 times, right? Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah, and call Ivara name, right? When you don't do that, right? Take up the ashes, put it in the kalsa, cry him by the river, let him say prayer to Krishna, or say the Gayatri mantra, whichever one is easier for him. But let him say it, and then offer that in the river, and then take up all your ashes
And put it right in the river.
and push it in the river, right? Very simple. But make sure you bring the kalsa with the milk, the dahi, the honey, and whatnot, what have you, and thing. Put a little black tea in. Right, Natalie?
Yeah, boss.
Good. When they come home tomorrow, you have to make like how you make a fire today for them to touch Chanting. When they come home tomorrow, you have to make a fire for them to touch the fire, light the fire, have something for them to drink, and whatnot, what have you, and thing like that. Right? And then, as I say, you're counting from tomorrow.
The 25th and the 28th.
You're counting from tomorrow, count the 14 days, 13 days, sorry.
The 25th
Yeah.
and the
We go set with that now, right? And we go do all the thing you say, you have a Mahapatra already.
Yeah.
Right, so organize with the Mahapatra to do the shaving and thing, right? What have you and thing. Good? And for the Bhandara, I will talk to you about that. Right? Good. God bless you. Thank you. Acha, everybody? Sitaram. Tara? Sitaram, everybody. Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram. Ram Ram Biti. Where you set up your mouth so far? God bless you, child. Take care until I see you again.
Yes, yes.
Bye. Dolahin. See you. Sit down. Right, look, take your property. Before I carry. Yes, sir. Thank you. Married to before I very bad. So I had to call the olive oil and half an oil and so now after all that, you know, feel really something. So like a normal dose. Yes, so now I had a 40 dose on the cook. But I appreciate all of you guys. Anything else? Yeah, I wasn't involved by me here. I said everybody, don't bother by me. When I come here, I get you to hurt. No. Don't bother me. I get you to hurt. Yeah, I got it. Come on, you. Seven. You are good job.
I did walk with everything because sometimes you I did pack everything. I did walk at all that. It is traveling my car. Yeah, what happened? What you do it, that is on both sides, inside. If you're working channels, call me and I will send you the receipt. Right? Because I have it. Yes.
All right. Thank you. God bless you. See ya. Yeah, talk to you.
Yeah, but good. I got it. Put it like this, I'll go for now. That's a long man. From this side.
Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you're assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you're assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you're assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you're assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral